There's a famous story that was told over by Rabbi Yisrael Moshe Reisman, but this was all over. This is all over the news. A few years ago, Rabbi Reisman is one of the most popular Darshanim speakers in Eretz Yisrael. Actually in the world, he has a tremendous following. I believe from the Belz Chasidus, and he gives a daily shir in the Beis Yeshua Beis Medrash. This is in Rehov Minchas Yitzchak. Now, he always gets calls to go and speak either in Europe or in America, and they'll fly him out, and they'll pay for his expenses, and they'll give him, a nice speaking fee, like cover everything. He always says no. He always says no. Like as a policy, he always says no. He has Baruch Hashem a huge following in Eretz Yisrael. The thing that's recorded goes online. He says, "Why am I running around the world? I'll give the shir here. It goes everywhere." So he always refuses an invitation. One day he gets a call from a person in Antwerp, in Belgium, and he says, "Can you come and give a shir, by us?" And he says, "No, like as usual." He says, "I'm sorry, I'm not able to have a shir every single day over here in Eretz Yisrael. I can't go." And for whatever reason, this person was very persistent, kept on calling, and for a reason that even he claims, I don't know what overcame me, because I never say yes, but I decide, okay, fine, I'll go. And almost immediately afterwards, I'm like, wait a minute, why did I just say that I'm going to go? I don't want to go. I want to stay over here. I want to give my share over here. I'll go. I don't need to. Well, why am I gaining from going back and forth? Finally, he decides, he calls the guy back up, and he says, "Can you do me a favor? Can we cancel this thing? I was thinking about it. I can't go." And the guy says, "Rabbi, I don't know what to tell you. We already sent the advertisement. It went to multiple different shuls. We can't really cancel at this time." So he said, "If you can't cancel it, fine. So I'll go." They orchestrated that he'll leave in the morning, fly out in the morning, give the shir, come back on the same day, only miss one day, give the shir in a different, in Antwerp, and then come back to continue the following day. That particular day that he went out was a Tuesday, and because there was no shir, nobody came to the shul, nobody came and learning, and there was a Arab terrorist that was in the vicinity, that they looked in the security cameras, and he was waiting in front of this shul, and then he got very, very frustrated. He got out of his car, started walking in the building, so no one's in the building, got out and started, unfortunately he did take, a Jewish life, a carbon, Rabbi Shayahu Kershtievsky, if I'm pronouncing it right, and he eventually got, got subdued, let's just call it. And then they did a further investigation, and they realized that this person, this Arab terrorist, was scouting this particular shul for quite a few days. And he kept on coming, and he saw that every day, a little bit after 10 o'clock, hundreds of people leave out this shul. And he's like, so what, this is perfect. He says, I'm going to go, and he prepared a terrorist attack, waiting for these people to come out, and then, either ram into them, or, he had a knife, whatever, go and kill as many, unfortunately, and many Yidden as he possibly can. And he's sitting there, and he's waiting, and he did all the recon. He prepared everything, he looked everything, he searched everything, and then the day comes, and no one's around. And, no one's around. Unfortunately, he did end up taking one carbon. But when you look at the larger picture, he wanted to kill who knows how many Jewish people, and for reasons that only after the fact you look at, why did Rabbi Reisman say yes, and he flew out, and he didn't even have a replacement, and how things worked in such a order that it just completely disrupted this entire terrorist plan, and who saved who knows how many lives. And we look at this story, and we have to take a step back and realize that something that never happens, he never cancels it, he never goes never, and everything just started happening. There's someone that's watching over. There's got to be a rhyme or reason. You can't say this is just happenstance. You can't say that it's no explanation for it. It's obvious. It's so obvious that God is there, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is overseeing it. And the truth is, in our lives also, sometimes it's so obvious. It's right there, God is showing you, hey, I'm here, and it should be like if it's not anything but even if the wake up call is just like, oh wow, God, oh I see you, I love you, that in itself is a huge win. Like we have to stop sometimes and be like, wait a minute, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, I see you, you're real. Like I see you care, you're over, like it's so obvious.